Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Hope you all are having a blessed and wonderful day. Hope you had a blessed and wonderful week. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. We made it through the week. The weekend is finally upon us, and I'm just hoping that y'all had a good week. And if you didn't, it will get better. Tough times don't last, tough people do. A wise man told me that. So, my father actually, he told me that. So everything is good over here. I'm doing well. Thank Allah for allowing me to see another day. And I'm gonna get into the topic for this video. So a little over a month ago, the body of Sister Wilhelmina Lancaster. She was a black nun in Gower, Missouri, which is rural Missouri. She was from St. Louis, but Gower, Missouri is in rural Missouri. She was a nun there. She founded the Benedictines of Mary. She was a nun for 74, 75 years. She passed away 4 years ago in 2019 at the age of 94. So she lived a long, long life. Well, a little over a month ago, there was this, I think it was a nun. She was examining the coffin. I don't know why, whatever the case may have been. But there was a crack in Sister Wilhelmina Lancaster's coffin, a crack on the lid. So she did some examining and she noticed a foot in the sock. Among further examination, she noticed that Sister Wilhelmina Lancaster's body, Sister Lancaster, her body had not decomposed at all. It wasn't dust or skeletal bones. It had not decomposed at all. 4 years. She passed in 2019 at the age of 94. 4 years later, her body was still like it was, um, fully intact, everything. And so they exhumed her body, and they put it on display, which I thought was kind of disturbing because it was like Sister Lancaster was like an exhibit almost. You know, like how you go to the history of natural the Museum of Natural History, and they have like dinosaur bones, or they have replicas of the um, the cavemen, Neanderthals. They were kind of like gawking at Sister Lancaster like she was an exhibit at the Museum of Natural History. Like, oh, ooh, wow. People were touching her and over her coffin, and I'm like, black don't crack. Black does not crack. We have tried to tell y'all this for centuries. Have you saw the mummies in Egypt? King Tut, Imhotep, uh, Nefertiti, all these ancient Egyptian kings and queens, their body is still intact, and they died thousands of years ago. Thousands of years ago. Yes, they have been mummified. I get it, but that doesn't matter. Their bodies haven't decomposed. They haven't turned into dust or skeletal, or just yeah, in the dust. They're still intact. Thousands and thousands and thousands of years later, centuries have gone by. Egyptian kings and queens in ancient Egypt, you could go to their tomb and their bodies are still intact. So this is not a mystery. Yes, it's a mystery to white people, but it's not a mystery to us. Because again, black doesn't crack, even in death. Even in death, it does not crack. So while Sister Lancaster, she was a nun for 70, 74 years, 75 years. And she lived to be 94. It's a long time. Died in 2019, and her body is still intact. That goes to show you, like I said again, Black doesn't crack, even in death. I'm sure she took care of herself. She had a strict diet, and may Allah bless her and be pleased with her. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down. Hit the subscribe button so you get notifications. I want to do videos on here. But yeah, man, that's just like I said, I just hated that she was seen as an exhibit. Like, ooh, ah, wow, ooh, ah. And then they had lines of people parading around her coffin. I'm like, really? Really? It's just in our melanin. We can stay out in the sun. Many white people can't. White people can't stay out in the sun. The sun is our friend. The sun is their enemy. Black don't crack. White people, they stay out in the sun. Their skin wrinkle. But then they like the sun. They like the suntan. They like to go to these tanning salons and turn out red as a cherry, and it kills their skin because again, they don't have our melanin. This isn't hate. This isn't hate speech. This is truth speech. This is the truth speech. Am I right or am I absolutely right? The sun is our friend. We get plenty of vitamin D from the sun. It's our friend. It's not the friend of white people. We can stay out in the sun. That's why it's funny to me that people who cannot stand out in the sun built the pyramids in Egypt and the Sudan, where the sun is out 24/7. Well, not 24/7, but it's out in full effect in the desert in Egypt. The sun is out in full effect 365 days a year. And y'all built the pyramids? Really? Really? Let's think about that for a second. No, survey says you're full of it. But again, like I said, the sun is our friend. It's not a friend to white people. Again, this isn't hate. This video isn't about hate. It's about telling the truth. This is truth speech, not hate speech, truth speech, factual speech. Our skin don't crack. Our skin don't wrinkle. Even in old age. White people's skin wrinkles in their 30s, their 40s, their 50s. Many white women, they're in their 40s, they look like they're in their 60s. Many black women who are in their 40s look like they're in their 20s. My mom is in almost 70 years old. She like she could be in her early 40s or at least mid 40s. My mom looks good, damn good. My wife, beautiful, beautiful. She looks youthful. She like she could be in her early 30s. Black men, same thing. We just, our melanin is just second to none, man. We're just beautiful people. We're the most beautiful people on the planet. I make no apologies about that. We are the most beautiful people on this planet, even in death. Our melanin is second to none. That's why white people are trying to get darker like us by staying out in the sun, by going to these tanning salons. They hate us, but they want to be us. Make it make sense. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down. Hit the subscribe button so you get notifications on the new videos on here. But yeah, Sister Lancaster, like I said, rest, dear sister, rest, dear sister. May Allah be pleased with your works here on earth. Granted, you weren't Muslim, you were Catholic, but you know, you believed in a higher power, and I'm pretty sure that your deeds on this earth were very, very beneficial. Speaking on Catholicism, I'm not a Catholic, I'm not a Christian, I'm a Muslim. But speaking on Catholicism, I'm gonna kind of veer off here. So today, the LA Dodgers, the Los Angeles Dodgers, are honoring the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. They're giving them an award at LGBTQ night, Pride Night, which is tonight at Dodger Stadium in LA. If you want to know a little bit about the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, they are a anti-Christian Catholic hate group. They mock the crucifixion of Jesus. They mock Christians and they mock Catholicism. They mock the crucifixion of Jesus, Catholicism, and Christianity. And they're being awarded tonight at Dodger Stadium because it's LGBTQ Pride Night. And the Dodgers are honoring them. I'm not making this up. Look it up. Tonight, June 16th, Friday night, they're being honored at Dodger Stadium. I don't know what the hell type of award they're receiving. I don't want to know, but the LA Dodgers are honoring a hate group. A hate group. Could you imagine if Muslims did this? Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? Or could you imagine if this hate group disparaged Muslims and Judaism, or Buddhism, or Buddhist, Hinduism? Could you imagine that? But yet they're doing it to people who are Catholics and who are Christians. And it's wrong on so many levels. We may not share the same religious beliefs, but in this country, last time I checked, we have freedom of religion. We have freedom to worship as we please. These Democrats, these leftists, are giving the middle finger and thumbing their nose at the Constitution. They're pretty much pissing on it. And it's wrong on so many levels. And shame on the LA Dodgers, shame on Major League Baseball for honoring this hate group. If you honor them, why don't you honor the Ku Klux Klan? Honor the KKK. Honor neo-Nazis. They're hate groups. Honor them. As a matter of fact, the KKK hates Catholics. So why don't you honor them? The Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. Look them up. They are an anti-Christian, anti-Catholicism hate group. They mock Christians, Catholicism, and a crucifixion of Jesus. And they're being honored at Dodger Stadium tonight in LA. The LA Dodgers. Way to go. Way to go, LA Dodgers. Way to go. Yeah, that's just great. Way to set the example. Unbelievable. I'm gonna hop off of here, but I just wanted to give y'all that tidbit. This is a crazy, sick world that we're living in, and it gets crazy and sicker as the days go on. This is a perverse, perverse, perverse time that we're living in. This devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But it's the world we're living in. Like I always leave y'all, please, sisters as well as brothers, beware. Beware, beware, beware. Beware and be aware of your surroundings. Take care of yourselves and each other. And just man, just be aware, especially now more than ever. Be vigilant. Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, a hate group. They look evil. They are evil. They are evil. And I'm gonna say something. Clayton Kershaw and other players on the Dodgers and in Major League Baseball that are standing up and doing the right thing and speaking out against this, I salute you. I salute you. Right on. It's time real people speak out and stand up against evil. On that note, I'm gonna hop off of here. Y'all take care. So thank you for supporting the channel, my podcast. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. We don't have to agree, but let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable. Please, let's do that, y'all. Share this video. Share this video. Please share this video. Let's get it out there on social media, make it go viral. Just drop your comments. All right, y'all. Till next time, take care. I love you. Peace and blessings and much love.